What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another update with Pork Chop. So, it's Monday, so that means the weekend's over. For some of y'all, I don't know. Not all of y'all. It's not all-inclusive, but most of y'all are beginning your work weeks. Some of y'all are ending your work weeks today. Me, I'm kind of smack dab in the middle, which is kind of weird. But, regardless, for those of you that have weekends off, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you got everything accomplished that you wanted to get accomplished. And I hope that your prayers were answered. Your thoughts were successful in some of the ventures that you wanted to explore. And everything just turned out great. So, there you go. Anywho, so, I have had an interesting day today. For a job where I'm supposed to get off about 3 or 4 o'clock, it is now 5, and I'm just now going home. So it's kind of interesting to say the least. But regardless, I mean, some of these places are really cool that I get to deliver to. A lot of houses today, which is weird because usually it's mostly companies. But today was just house after house after house with like a couple of companies sprinkled in here or there. One of the companies I delivered to was to a woman named Robin. And so, I'm not going to tell you the company. I'm just going to tell you that her name was Robin. And so, I'm wearing my Batman t-shirt that I have. And I was wearing my Batman mask that Jess got me for Christmas. So, I just said, Batman for a delivery for Robin. And then the receptionist just kind of laughed. And I was like, alright, have a good day. See ya. And so, haha, had a little joke. And so, yeah, it was a pretty interesting day. The last run that I did took me over an hour, which is okay because I had about an hour left on the podcast I was listening to today, and that I finally got a chance to listen to Halloweenies do a podcast episode about the first Scream movie, because the new Scream is coming out next year, beginning of next year. So what they're doing is they're doing 2021 with Scream movies, and I think they're going to sprinkle them in. I haven't finished it. I still got about like 5 minutes left in the episode. But what it sounds like they're going to do is, since it's only the 5th Scream movie, and there's 12 months in the year, and guys, I'm sorry that I don't have a cover today. I'm probably going to have to put like a sticky note or something right there to get the damn sun glare off. But because there's only 4 movies currently, and there's about to be 5 beginning of next year, they're probably going to do it, 4 divided by 12, 12 divided by 4, 4, 8, 12, so 3. They're probably going to do one every 3 months, if I had to assume. And they just did one last month in March. So June, I think, is probably when they're going to release the second one, which is going to be kind of cool because I'll be definitely looking forward to it. That's for sure. And actually, I'm going to try something here. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm going to use my mask here. Hold on. Let's see if that'll do anything. Nope, not a damn thing. But it was nice to think about, though. Yeah. Damn. I hate the sun sometimes. But, anyway. So, yeah, I'm really interested in that. And another thing in June I'm going to have to look forward to. Dadgummit. Speaking of which, you guys almost resoundingly just said no to the Black Veil Brides giveaway. I was kind of like, oh hell, that's interesting. But of course, a couple of y'all did say yes, and one of my piglets, Michael, said, no thanks, I'm already pre-ordering myself. I said, good answer. And so it looks like that will not be a giveaway that I was thinking about doing for the June vlog challenge, because I wanted to kind of do something different. I know that I've tried to do giveaways before in the past, but things just haven't worked out. Because, my time management skills are impeccable sometimes. So for those of you that did win, like digital copies of movies and stuff a few years back and you never got them, I'm so sorry. I am really, really sorry about that. And yeah, I completely forgot about that until just now. I'm just reading what this Law Daddy is my Brody is favorite cool. Okay. Somebody, I guess a little kid wrote on the back of their their dad's utility truck, the back window, and it was like, "Law Daddy is my Brody is favorite cool." So that's kind of okay, whatever. So that's cute. It reminds me of the time that Tanner, my friend, back when he was in his high school shenanigans, like we all were, some more than others, but there were some that were definitely into some shenanigans. One of his favorite things he'd like to do was he liked to take shoe polish and shoe polish people's car windows and their windshields and stuff like that, like draw stuff like hearts or dicks or poop emojis or whatever he felt like drawing that day. And one time he wrote into a former friend of ours' windshield, he put "you're wired" instead of "you're weird," because he was in a hurry, so he spelled out wired. And her mom found out about it and it was like, "Wired? Really, Tanner? Really?" And he's like, "I know." like he's like, "Yeah, there you go. Yeah, not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you? Not the brightest crown in the pack." But anyway, every time I see something like that, it reminds me of him. And the time that my friend Colby, who I haven't talked to in years, but I fucking miss that dude like crazy. He used to have a pickup truck, and of course they drew a ejaculating penis on, I think, his back windshield, and he just left it. He was like, "Whatever, I'll leave it." He actually got pulled over for it. He didn't get a ticket. He just got a warning from the cop. But the cop's like, "Man, you can't be driving this down the road like that." And it was crazy though, because he was driving it to work, and he had it still drawn on his back window while he was working. I believe that's the story. But I remember him just bitching, because I never did it. I never did the shoe polish thing. He was just bitching us out, like, "You guys got me pulled over. The cop said I could get a ticket and I could get," and just started going off. And I was like, first of all, man, you don't have to say shit to me. I didn't do any of this stuff. I was the friend that if they decided to go do stupid shit like that, I was like, "Just take me home. I'm not going to do this. Just take me home, or I'm going to go home. See you guys, or y'all go do that. I'm going to stay here." They like to TP people's houses, and they like to, I think they actually toilet papered once or twice. And it was crazy though, because there was some kid in our neighborhood a few years back, whenever I was living with my grandmother. They TP'd my grandma's house, but they got the toilet paper wet when they threw it. So they just threw like globs of toilet paper up in the trees, and then, overnight and in the mornings when it was discovered, it kind of dried out. So that stuff was just caked onto a tree. That was kind of fun to clean up. But anyway, some of the weird, and then they did this thing called rednecking. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of rednecking, but it's where you take a bunch of random hodgepodge shit and put it in somebody's yard. So, like, for example, they would take like pallets or broken down furniture or trash cans or trash bags or Christmas decorations that somebody threw away in like May. And they would go put it in people's yards. And there was this one, like I said, this former friend of ours that we used to hang out with that I no longer associate myself with. Good. It's a good reason. She was dating this girl at the time, and all she wanted to do, like when they wanted to go rednecking, all she wanted to do was redneck this girl's front yard. So, like I said, they would take like Christmas decorations and pallets and stuff, wood pallets and all these other things, and throw them in her yard. And come to find out that she didn't live there anymore. Because the girl she was dating was good friends with my sister, was good friends with my sister, and I apologized to her one day when I saw her face to face. I'm like, "Hey, I'm sorry that my friends," because I didn't do it. I was apologizing on their behalf. I was like, "I'm sorry that my friends rednecked your house." And then she's like, "What's rednecking?" And I had to explain it to her. And she was like, "Oh, I don't live there anymore, but my mom still does, and my mom's living by herself. And I'm like, oh, so your mom is the one that had to pick all that stuff up. Your mom's the one that was probably cursing God and everything under the sun. That I apologize for. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Oh my gosh. And her mom was already kind of high strung anyway. So I was like, I am so sorry. And she's like, it's no big deal. And then they went rednecking again. This other chick that we used to hang out with, who's moved to Dallas or something, and she's married and has a kid. You know, she's got her own life going on, which is good for her. Used to hang out with her for a bit. It's the same so lady I was telling y'all guys about a while back. The girl that I always said, okay, so. So they rednecked her yard and got caught by her parents in the act. And they got their ass chewed out. They got an earful. And so the whole thing with that is she said, if you're not here in the morning to pick all this crap up, I'm calling the cops for trespassing and vandalism. So it was a big deal. I don't think they ever did that again after that. But it was a big deal. Like, her mom was brimstone and fire, scorched earth. You know, if you do not come clean this shit up, I am gonna press charges. And so they did. They had to go up there on I think it was a Saturday morning, and they had to go pick up the crap that they put on her yard. And I was like, well, again, this is reason number 373 why I don't do stupid shit like this. But anyway, enough about that. I hope you guys enjoyed those personal stories. But also, the channel. Things going on the channel. I was actually just reading a comment. I didn't catch the person's name, but somebody commented on my Taco Villa review. And they're like, say it with me, or say it after me. Villa, Taco Villa. It's not Villa. Don't pronounce it like that. And I was like, well, I was going to comment back, but I left work. I was like, well, that's how they pronounce it around here. It's Taco Villa. You know, you got Taco Bell, Taco Villa. So that's just, I guess, a regional dialect thing. I don't know. But it's always been Taco Villa ever since I was born. And so that's just how it goes. But anyway, also, food review was live on Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed it and liked it. We have another food review coming up this Thursday. And every Thursday from here on out until I say so, pretty much, hopefully. I still have to go record this week's or next week's review this week, so I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. So that's gonna be fun. I gotta go look at my list to see what sounds good, and then I'll go from there. But regardless, food reviews, obviously the vlog's going on right now. My video that I hope to release around Halloween, the scary story. Really gonna start writing the script for that, what I want to say, you know, stuff like that, and then go from there. Also, you know, we got the Dallas Aggies coming up. The Huskies are in full swing. Actually, it's only week 2, but this week. But yeah, regardless, got a lot of stuff going on this channel, and I hope that you're happy with the content. I hope that you're excited about the content. If there's anything you guys are interested in me seeing me do, go ahead and just homework question number 1, leave that as a comment. Go ahead and leave that for me. If there's anything you're interested in watching me do, or watching a series of something, let me know. And if it's something that I can get behind, I'll definitely consider it. So there's, you know, homework question number 1. Homework question number 2 for you guys is, out of all the things not named the food reviews, what is your favorite thing on this channel? I know the food reviews are probably the best that I can do. They're like the content that I you know, am known for a little bit. And yeah, so we'll go with that. Homework question number 2. Besides food reviews, what is the best thing on this channel? What is your favorite thing on this channel? Huskies, these, the gameplay that I did with, Pokemon Emerald that I'm going to do with Grand Theft Auto 3 and Saw and Batman Arkham Origins. Yeah, just let me know down below. I greatly appreciate it. I love feedback. Dang, that's like the 5th freaking thing I pulled out of my eye today. Also, the poll questions. If you guys haven't participated in that, I got plenty of polls going on right now. The one that is the freshest, I believe, is the if I were to branch out to do sports games, which one would you be interested in me doing? And so far, it looks like baseball is leading the fold. So we're gonna see where that ends up, and who knows? Maybe I might get MLB 2K21 or something. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait to see. We're gonna have to see what the cards lie. Where the cards lie, and so that's. And then, of course, just everything in general, guys. You guys are awesome. I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all are fantastic. Thank y'all so much for everything. I did release a new miscellaneous video this morning. It dropped at midnight, actually. And that was the Zemo dancing to the greatest song ever made. And it was, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's something that's definitely going to be something that you guys might be interested in. Okay, I think this old lady's giving me a stare down, so I guess I better get out of here. All right, guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. Oh, now she's taking off. And always remember, my little piglets, Call Pork Chop loves y'all the most. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys!